Hello and welcome back to another episode of Blind Kid Plays Fallout New Vegas. I once again am the Blind Man, and
I am Jim, the Seeing Eye Mutant.
I'm going to kill Death Claws. Oh, God. This episode should be more fun for me.
Yes. He only had fun listening to me freak out as we head now down
And
to
throwing
Black
a
Rock
fit.
Mountain.
So, Black Mountain, not Black Rock Mountain.
There's a giant transceiver up there where the radio station is coming in.
Zebra.
So what? What were you about to say?
So he's still afraid of the Legion.
He is. Even because he lacks the intelligence to compute that Death Claws are tougher than Legion, I think.
Yes, he lacks the intelligence to realize that in actuality the Death Claws are far more harder than the Legions. Because he drank coffee at such a low level. And you have to remember, guys, he's sub-brick. So when he drank the coffee and gained the little spark of intelligence at such a low level, he still thinks, oh my god, I fucked up the Legions. So he's still fearing for his life.
Yes.
Which makes a lot of sense considering what we're about to do.
Yes, he's still trying to flee to Utobitha, where they promise dismemberment and sanctuary.
I like sanctuary and dismemberment.
As we run through the hilltops, getting close to the transceivers, there's a bunch of radio towers,
Run
satellite
to
dishes,
the hills.
some sort of shack here beside a ruined car.
There's a shack.
It's called Neil's Shack. Let's see who's up here.
I'm guessing
They are
it's
not red.
Neil?
Probably.
Whoever the hell Neil is?
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on.
What makes this a dangerous place? You seem friendly. Okay.
You must have heard her radio broadcast. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the supreme commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utobitha. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight.
That doesn't sound good.
How did Tabitha end up in control?
Yes.
For years, Black Mountain was a peaceful community. Its leader, Marcus, broadcast an invitation to mutants throughout the wasteland. That's how I found Black Mountain. So did others, most of them second-generation mutants. Marcus welcomed everyone. That was his mistake. The community ended up being mostly second-gen, not very bright, but easy to influence. Fine until the Nightkin came along, led by Tabitha. In a week, she had most of the second-gens thinking she was some kind of prophet, and that she should be broadcasting her truth, not Marcus. Marcus saw what was coming and decided to leave before things got out of hand. He smashed the radio and left to found Jacobstown.
Why are you here instead of Jacobstown?
Yes.
Marcus sent me here a couple of months ago to check on Black Mountain. I suppose you could say I came here as a spy. But with no signs of Tabitha's weakening and none of the second gens ready to revolt or to come to Jacobstown, there wasn't much I could do. Down here, on the other hand, I've saved a dozen mutants from heading up the mountain. It's not much, but it's something. I have my own reasons to stay away from Jacobstown for a while. Reasons we won't be discussing. So I've stayed here.
You say Marcus smashed the radio. Not very well, apparently.
Yes.
There's a sad story behind that. Marcus smashed it just fine, but while we were gone, some ghoul named Raul came along. Tabitha turned him into her personal mechanic. A slave, really. See, if I'd been standing down here, I could have warned him before it was too late.
I know who Raul is. I heard him on the radio.
Yeah. What is Jacobstown?
What is Jacobstown?
The opposite of Black Mountain. A stable community of mutants, mostly. Led by a mentally stable leader. Humans are welcome there, so long as they behave themselves. Look northwest of Red Rock Canyon if you want to find it.
Oh, shh. I hear on the radio Tabitha's talking. Ah, you can't hear it. It's the music's overbearing. It's just from a background thing.
Okay. You seem friendly for a mutant. Tell me about the Nightkin.
Tell me about the Nightkin. We have to explain to our viewers.
The Nightkin are vicious in combat, and that's if you see them coming. Most don't. They were created to be soldiers and given devices to camouflage them in battle. Unfortunately, the devices drove most of them mad over time. They spend most of their time at the top of the mountain, but patrol the roads after dark as well. You do well to avoid the mountain at night.
So humans are actually welcome in Jacobstown.
Sounds like you've had enough of Tabitha. What if you had some help?
Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. Alright, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
Well, viewer, we'll have a link to Black Mountain in the description, maybe. The Black Mountain Radio. You have to hear Tabitha. It's amazing.
And he just ran straight up the hill.
Well, Jim, let's do this.
We're doing it. Right now we're going up this broken roadway. Ah, keep out, huh? 2 mutants here. Lovely. I'll try shooting them in the head.
And what are we using to fire?
We are using a plasma pistol, which just melted the one guy into a pile of goo. This one's coming out as the fucking sledgehammer.
Nice.
He's wearing a nice little helmet. It's got like this weird cybernetic looking monocle, but like he's not a cyborg, so. Shot him point blank.
Let's sneak up behind them and eat them. After you've been being...
After we're done with battle, yes.
Yay, done with battle.
Ooh, he was shot in the head, yay. Oh, and he just disintegrated into a pile of bloody pile. Alright. He had an assault carbine. Lovely. We will take that.
Apparently Supermans taste like Brahmin steak.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he was too disintegrated for us to do anything about it. But we now have an assault carbine. And we gotta lose 5 pounds. We'll just eat 5 ant meats.
Yay, it means.
There we go, this guy's still intact. He's now just eating a super mutant.
Tastes like Brahmin steak, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's see what they got in this case over here. Footlocker has Gecko steak. We're not taking that right now.
Gecko.
We may be back for it though. There's a shortcut here. It says beware falling rocks. No, but we're going to continue on the road because they will crush you. Oh, look. Ah! Where'd you come from? Ah, it's a fucking Nightkin. No wonder I didn't see you. Nightkin turn invisible.
Nightkin!
And we blew up his head pretty good. We shall eat him. Get some of the health back from... He's got nice purple skin. Huge hulking things, by the way. And he was carrying a giant sword made out of a bumper.
Sword!
And there's an innocent person here that looks like he got caught in a bear trap and rolled over by a boulder. We'll eat him. Fucking NCR trooper. He died quite horribly. He had a stim pack and some Radaway. We could use some Radaway about now. In fact, we'll use it right now. Because we got radiation poisoning for eating too many humans and mutants. Alright, that's good. Let's continue up the mountain. Nice broken road, beautiful scenery. There's barrel fires and shit lighting the path.
Barrel fires are awesome.
Yes, they are. Looks like a nice irradiated lake over there. We're just gonna take the long way because there's more things to kill that way. How's it going, Mutie? Ah, you like that?
Mutie.
Oh, you think you got what it takes? Okay. Fine. Which way are you trying to throw, Mutie? These guys aren't doing shit for damage at the moment.
I just read her, the cook. Her dialogue, if you say people taste interesting.
Caught some good crossfire here with all these mutants. But it's good experience. He disintegrated into parts pretty good. And we just shot him a bunch of times in the crotch till he died.
The text is about if you were to respond, people have a rather unique taste. No accounting for taste, I guess. You know, kind of like, please don't eat me.
Another assault carbine. Lovely.
Please don't. Please don't eat me.
Yes, please don't eat me. Another assault carbine. We'll use them to patch up our assault carbine.
Why would anyone... Never mind. I like that we can actually flaunt our cannibalism. Sometimes. Eating people... Well, mutants, but... People mutants. They're... I don't know what they are. Mutants.
Going up the highway, looking for adventure.
Looking for some mutants.
Falling rocks ahead. And whatever comes my way.
Leave the world in a total disgrace. That's the Slayer version.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, those are some falling rocks that would have hurt me.
Don't hurt me. It'll hurt me.
Yeah.
I don't want to be hurt.
I want to do the hurting.
I want to do the hurt. Yeehaw.
Ew, he erupted into a bloody mess.
Bloody
we're on fire!
Humans are to be shot on sight.
Well, we don't look human, we're all green. Of course, you can't tell that from underneath her armor. Another super mutant down. We shot him in his head, but his legs fell off.
Damn!
I don't want to take the incinerator. I wanted to search the mutant. Get another assault carbine. We have an incinerator at home. We don't need one right now. Especially one that's defective.
We don't need your incinerator. We have Ralph.
Yes. And the other one's just a carcass with body parts strewn everywhere. Yeah, that one here. Frag grenade would be nice, but we're at max fucking inventory space at the moment.
Yummy, yummy.
Yes, mutants, they're tasty. And he has had a sledgehammer. Okay, continuing on. Follow the yellow dictode. Falling rocks ahead.
What's with you and dictodes?
I don't know.
I like your honesty.
Yes. For I have no idea what the hell I was talking about. Or why. Where are we on the map? Okay, that ain't anywhere I want to go yet. We can see Vegas off in the distance, all lit up, all pretty. And here comes a mutant right for our head.
Raise it to the ground.
A sledgehammer. The sledgehammer mutant was tasty.
Ghastly scavenger. How many corpses have we eaten?
I'll take a bit to check. Hold on.
I'm just, curious.
$135 out of 200.
Damn. We're just moseying along there.
Yes, soon we will eat a nation. Oh, getting radiation damage. Time to pull out the Rad-X. Give us some radiation resistance. So we head up to this place with a bunch of crumpled buildings and a giant fucking crater in the middle.
Alrighty then.
It is night time.
It is night time. Mutants!
Hey, Mutie, how's it going? Would you like a point blank to the face? The fully automatic weapon as you take your sledgehammer to me? Yeah, take that as a yes.
No, you don't.
How's it going? You're gonna charge it with a sledgehammer too? Okay. And his jaw fell down and his arm fell off while it was still holding the damn thing.
Yay!
Friendly face over here. Oh, what's this? A ham radio. Let's test it out.
Okay.
You've interrupted my broadcast, dum-dum. So there's better be a conclusion. What is it?
What? Or we know dum-dums. You stupid, not us. We's taken over.
Let me think for a second. We know dum-dums.
We know dum-dums?
Yes.
You stupid, not us.
A dum-dum revolt, you say? Then I sentence all dum-dums to death!
I did like, what? But I like the way that was phrased.
Yeah. What?
We know dum-dums.
Oh, here's Marcus here. Or Neil, I mean.
A pleasant surprise to see you made it. I'm ready to get started if you are.
Let's do it.
Here's the plan.
Let's do
The
it.
gate to Tabitha's compound is guarded by several Nightkin, all of them using devices that make them invisible. I'm going to draw them away from the gate by telling them I spotted an intruder in the village. Then you slip in.
Okay, I can make that work. Or, that's your plan? I am an intruder in the village.
That's your plan?
Yes. So try to stay out of sight, because they'll be coming this way.
Good point. He puts up with... We know dum-dums. We know dum-dums, you stupid.
That's for turning invisible on me.
We know dum-dums, you stupid. We take over now.
Yes.
We don't speak good English though, because...
I've done what I can. The rest is up to you.
Oh, thanks for leaving us, Neil.
Leaving us as the bait for our own
Yes.
plan to infiltrate. How does that work?
Asshole.
We're now in the main compound. There's a few shanties, a few buildings. Wow, okay. That is not what I wanted. Ow! Time to fucking heal up here. We broke both our arms. How much of us is gone? Oh, God. Both our arms, our fucking chest, one of our legs, all broken.
Okay, well, heal, motherfucker. Heal me.
fell off the damn tower. Oh, there's his arm.
Eating more corpses every day.
And he had Annabelle. Good. Annabelle is a missile launcher.
What?
We're encumbered at the moment, but that is okay.
These dumb responses are the best.
Yeah, they are. What?
We know dum-dums.
Let's see here. There we go. We'll eat a Brahmin steak. Ah, storage building.
Beware the fucking battle cattle.
And over here we have a robot.
A robot?
The robot lies inert on the table, giving no indication of having worked recently or ever. A nameplate on the surface is scratched and mostly faded, but you can still make out the faint word Rhonda. Do you wish to leave the robot alone, or use your signs to check the robot's circuitry?
So, if that's Rhonda, then does that mean Tabitha was talking to herself?
Quite possibly, yes.
Let's check it. What?
What was that?
No, what were we saying?
Night Kenner schizophrenic.
Let's check its circuitry.
Okay. You quickly ascertain the robot's current AI state is set to hibernate, likely a self-defense mechanism after the unit suffered catastrophic damage. Whoever repaired it probably didn't know how to reset its AI. After flipping the right switch, the robot jumps to life.
Hello. Could you please direct me to Mistress Tabitha?
Sure, follow me. Or sorry, I don't think I'll be heading that way.
Sure, follow me.
Thank you very much. My internal clock says it's been 6 years, 52 days, 40 minutes, and 13 seconds since I last spoke to her. I hope she hasn't gotten lonely.
No, she's just talking to herself. And by that I mean you.
Rhonda? Is that you?
It is, Mistress Tabitha. How I've missed you so. This stranger here fixed me up right as rain. Is he a friend of yours?
I don't know how to thank you for bringing Rhonda back to me, stranger. Here, take this. I won't be needing it anymore.
You got Tabitha's equipment key.
Awesome.
What will you do now? Does this mean you're not going to kill me, or you're welcome?
What will you do now?
I don't know. It's been so long since I lost Rhonda that I'm not sure.
Mistress Tabitha, we should be heading off. Our journey has been much delayed, but we can catch up if we hurry. Come along now.
Yes, Rhonda.
Aww.
And they walk off into the sunset. Well, it's nighttime. But they just make their way down the hill. And we are now level 14. Where do you want the points?
Okay, tell me what science and repair are.
Repair is 55, science is 61.
Let's do repair.
Alright, now it's a...
That was kind of touching, actually.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't want to kill Tabitha. She was nice. I mean, evil, but...
Alright, we
nice.
still got Sneering Imperialist. We have, Stonewall, plus 5 damage threshold against melee weapons.
I do kind of want Sneering Imperialist.
Let's see what else we unlocked here. Robotics expert, you do plus 25% damage to any robot, but sneaking up, but you can also sneak up behind them and deactivate them by pushing the fucking stop button. Adamantium skeleton, where your limbs only receive 50% of the damage they normally would.
Sounds like something you'd like, because
yeah, light step, where You'll never set off an enemy's mines or floor-based traps ever again. Pure... Okay, any idea what you want?
Which one would you choose?
For me, I'd pick the one where I don't set off the traps, because setting off mines sucks.
Alright,
Especially whenever you're running around.
Alright, let's do that one.
Alright, we're gonna go into the prison building. A couple computers in here. Let's read this one. As if I don't have enough pointless things to do here, Tabitha wants me to start keeping a log of all the repairs I do. So here's my first log entry. I fixed up several old terminals that were left over in the intact buildings here. I wonder what she's planning to use them for.
Wonder who this could be. Actually, I know.
Yeah. Apparently the mutants raided a caravan today. One of their rifles jammed. Took about 7 minutes to fix. I also performed minor maintenance on the broadcasting tower outside. It's tempting to think that I could have just pulled the switch there and then to take this accursed station off the air. No doubt she would have killed me soon afterward, but it might have been worth it just to see the look on her face. The mutant with the scar across his face, whom I've taken Colin to cuddles, stopped in today and asked me to fix his car. I told him that's outside my expertise and seriously thought he was going to kill me.
Cuddles,
Tried to escape today. Tabitha had one of her men beat me senseless when they caught me. Now they lock me up in the next room whenever I'm not working on something. Oh, and I fixed a toaster. Cuddles came in about his car again. He even brought a container of gas and asked if that would help. I tried to tell him that gas was not the problem, but he got really angry and dragged me outside. Tabitha killed him herself before things got too ugly. At least I don't have to hear about his damn car anymore. Tabitha came in today and said she's concerned about my safety. She insisted that I change the lock on my door to require a password, using one of the other computers I fixed. I'm really starting to regret ever fixing those. The password is 123456789, and like anyone who cares will ever read this.
He sounds nice and sarcastic.
Yes. And we have the password to this terminal.
Yeah.
Disengaging lock. Opening this door. There's a ghoul dressed in a fucking mechanic's jumpsuit. Sitting there.
Yeah.
His name is Raul. Let us talk.
He's the guy from the show.
Enough. So can I go now?
It's okay by me. Enjoy your freedom. What do you mean, took me long enough? Who are you? Can you
What do you mean it took me long enough?
Sorry. I assumed the only reason you'd fight past a horde of super mutants and pick the lock on my cell is if you heard my cry for help on the radio. But maybe you're just sightseeing. So since the door's open and all, can I go now?
Who are you?
Name's Raul. Raul Alfonso Tejada. I'm the mechanic around here.
Really? Wanna ask that?
Yes.
No. No, boss. I'm a prisoner of the crazy super mutant with the wig and the glasses. I was kind of hoping you were here to set me free. But maybe I'm not a pretty enough damsel for that. Huh?
Why does your jumpsuit say Miguel? Or can you repair my stuff?
What's and whatever. What's?
His jumpsuit say Miguel.
Yeah, why does it?
Probably
Yeah.
because it used to be Miguel's. Whoever he was. How about if you let me go, huh, boss?
Can you repair some of my stuff?
Sure.
Sure, boss. I'd be happy to prolong my captivity and psychological abuse to tighten some ligaments for you.
I'll just repair everything. Oh, God.
Back again? Can I go this time? Or do you have something else in mind?
Okay, hey, enjoy your freedom, or you want to ask him who he is again?
Ask him who he is.
You forget about me already, boss? You sure you didn't take a blow to the head or something? My name is Raul Alfonso Tejada. Can I leave now? Or did you want to ask me again in 5 minutes?
It's okay by me. Enjoy your freedom.
Sure.
Alrighty then. I'll just head out. Alone. By myself. Into the dangerous waste.
Actually, do you want to tag along with me?
Yes. Do that.
Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
Let's go over to the broadcast building over here.
Yay, enjoy your freedom. Alone.
Quick hacking computer 507.
I like his sarcasm. Alfonso. So what does this guy look like?
He's got like a half-rotted face. You know, kind of humanoid.
Oh, so he's not just a normal human.
Yeah, he's not a normal human. He is a ghoul.
But he's not.
All raspy, I know. There's a few that aren't.
No, I mean, he's not attacking us.
No, he's not. There are friendly ones that are intelligent, yes. Not all of them went feral, like some of the ones that have attacked us.
I would go feral. I'd be bored and be like, ooh, I can kill now.
We've been picking up a lot of activity from China's satellite network. The tension is pretty high around here. Frank's been talking about securing a place in one of those vaults for himself and his family. And when he didn't show up for work yesterday, I think we all know where he went. Oh my God, it's actually happening. We have readings across the board of launches happening everywhere. They must have thrown everything they had. It looks like we didn't hold back either. The computer says we have 2 minutes until the first missile drops.
Christ.
I can barely type. The mountain shielded us from the worst of the blast. But there's too much waiting of literally, there's just like a bunch of T's and shit. Started to misspell after the end. Wow, I can't believe these old machines still work. This place looks pretty defensible, and the radiation should keep the majority of people away. Looks like we found a home, at least for now. First things first, though, we've got to get these corpses out of here. Poor bastards. Signed, Marcus.
Oh. Because... He died.
Yep, we're hacking another computer now.
Science and repair.
Oh, yeah. Hacking a computer. Da-da-da-da-da.
All hail your friendly neighborhood computer hackers.
He's gonna complete moron that just knows how to press these buttons just right to get the magic to work. I was looking, I was like, I don't know how he's doing it, but he's doing it.
Hey, he's smarter than we give him credit for. No. He's hacking your computer? Or as our friend is just standing there going, any day now.
Oh well, we failed on this one.
Yay, we'll have to level up and get more science.
We'll use you as a pack Brahmin.
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
You will carry Annabelle and our recently acquired Fat Man. There's a weird mound down here. Tap this room key. Lovely.
I wonder what he's thinking.
I don't know what the fuck's going on around here. Let's go back to Prim real quick.
Probably thinking, I had to carry shit.
Yeah, probably. Bison Steve Hotel.
Bison Steve.
So I finally got around to removing some of the corpses we left here half-eaten.
Mr. New Vegas.
Hey there. Heard it was you brought the law back to Prim, youngster. Hats off to you.
I had some questions about your robot.
Sure.
That beat up old thing? What do you want to know?
Where did it come from?
A courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn thing pooped out. I haven't been able to get it up and running again. I was hoping to use it for some courier work, but that ain't gonna happen.
What's wrong with it?
Yeah.
Hell if I know. I don't think it's serious, but my tinkering days are long gone.
Do you mind if I try to fix it?
Yeah.
You're welcome to try. It's yours if you can get it working. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing.
Well, let's try fix it.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Examining damaged robot. Examining electronics. Run the bypass. And we now have a pet robot.
What's his name?
His name is Edie, or Eddie.
I like Eddie.
Alright.
His name is Eddie the Head.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
I think they're just afraid that we killed a shit ton of death claws.
Yes, and made super mutants go away.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Alright, getting out of here before we get any worse. Because we know how this place is. We already had one glitch.
We need scorpion casseroles.
Yeah, but we're not going to bother with that right now because it just started glitching.
Alright. Let's go to... Where are we going to go?
Alright, now we're going to call it for right now.
Bye!